26, 1426. So those levels now are very necessary and very relevant. I'm just keying in my numbers ready. 24,806, we are able to go long on the NAS, and below 24, sadly, 760, we break out short. I know it's a long way away, 760. You could do it at 778 with a finger on the button, but those are the numbers. 24,806 long, 24,778 short on the NAS. On the Dow, we got a risky one at 48.9, but 48.910 realistically looks more sensible. Long at 48.910, and if it's already gone, 48.920, we're looking for 49,000. The sell on the Dow is at 48.868. Okay. We'll have a look at it, Carlos, after the open. If you want, we can look at XRP after the open. Sound good? If you go into the Dow early, please try and lock in by the time we get to the open. It is trying to go, and a long on the Dow would be my preferred direction. I would like to go long on the Dow up to the 49,000. Doesn't mean we will, but it is what I'd like to do. Bit of an H pattern on the NAS now, but we've still got 2 and a bit minutes to go for the open. If you've gone in with the Dow already, I don't mind if you lock a little bit in. Finger on the button anyway. What have we got now? We've got 228, nearly 229, still watching. We need to be above white on the Dow. 48.910 is where the order is. And if you did lock it in, you've just got your pips, haven't you? And it saves you right for trying to preempt it, doesn't it? Oh, all right. Yeah, I told myself off, don't worry. Looking for a W on the Dow. And a hopper combo, 48.910. 48.868 is where the sell validates. Looking for 24.806 on the NAS to be able to go long, targeting pretty much 24.9 really. There we go, we are 229, and we are big round number battle on the Dow. And we've got our wiki green bar on Heikin Ashi, so there's a lot of indecision there. Bloody NAS is going a bit too early, isn't it? So the sell on the NAS is off the table. And we're watching. It does look like they all want to fall off the planet. 48.910 on the Dow is where I'd like to be. I'm watching 20 seconds. NAS has to do 24.8 at this stage. I think they're both looking very, very ugly for the moment. Beginners beware. Here's the open, and are we going for me 49,000 or not? Watching. The 48.9 has to be 48.910 or 920 at this stage. I'm still watching NAS, because he ain't gone yet. Dow's not doing me any favours. He has gone below the sell level. If you've sold him, please be finger on the button, because it's rather ugly. We need to break out above 920 on the Dow if we're going to go for it. And NAS ain't doing as much in the way of, attempt. If you sold Dow, I'd lock in at 840, but then it came straight back up through that level, didn't it? So that's not happening. That's been a very ugly one today, I'm afraid. Sorry, everybody. The sell levels hit, but we can't claim them. Still watching. Oh, the sell level hit on the NAS. We can claim that. I'm still watching Dow in case it does something outlandish and comes all the way back up for me. I would still like it at 48.9. Oh, go on, Dow. You know you want to. I'd really like 48.9 to 49,000 on the Dow. Come on, you're so close. You've done the 60. If you can hold the 60, you can do it. I'm ready with the Dow. We're looking for a 49,000. Still watching. It's pulled back on me, so a false start. Come on, Dow, you can do it. You can do it. 890, 895. And we're up and running. We're looking for 49,000. 49,000 we are looking for. Oh, it's about bloody time. And I'm watching the NAS as well. That was a very, what's the word? Ugly, choppy type jobby, wasn't it? Nice colour change on the NAS if you got that. Still holding Dow. I'm still looking for 49,000. And anyone take the NAS sell? Well, I hit me target on the Dow. I'm a happy bloody camper. I was watching opposing directions are so confusing. Sorry, Danny, they shouldn't be, but it is what it is. We had to wait for that, didn't we? 60 on the Dow buy for Arthur. Well done, Arthur. Well done indeed. It's a 100 pip target. It's 100 pips taken. Now I'm still watching NAS, but I'm not, what's the word? I'm not overly keen to be caught out by him. There was a nice colour change here. If we highlight what time was that, I'm not in anything now. That was the 231 bar. So at 232, it was the sell on the NAS. If you did that, it did go below me levels and there were pips in it. Please tell me somebody looked at that and did it. Looking for a pivot off the Dow. There's a pivot potentially off the 987. Watching him. Not yet, okay. We had to look for a minute, wasn't it? All the EMAs being wrapped together have done nobody any favours there today. So, you know, it was wise to be careful and safe. 60 on the Dow for Dan. Did anyone take the NAS sell at the NAS sell level? No? Oh, nice one, Anne. You went in early. Well, I can't say I blame you because so did I. Sorry, Anne. And yes, I scaled in and I did some silly things because I bought it, you see down here as well. You see that low test bar? I bought it as we came back up through 48.8. But I banked that one and went in again. Well covered myself, you know. Rather nice. I think today, I'm going to be honest, I thought today was hard to call because it was obviously choppy. With all the EMAs together, it was very, very choppy, you know. I'm glad you went in early on, in fairness. That's, I was saying, if you're going to be an early entry type trader today, lock in, be careful. And I think you and me probably both did the same thing there. The levels were honoured. The levels were correct. The sell level, yeah, we hit the sell level. Pips were takeable. We did drop through the sell level there, and we came back to the buy level. I'm not listing all of them as session trades. That wouldn't be fair. The pivot on the Dow is now looking a bit more healthy. Actually, the light blue line's holding us up, isn't it? There's nothing else other than that initial sell on the Dow, on the NAS. There's nothing else. We need, you know, the bars were quite big, you see, and untrustworthy. We've broken the 49,000 now. Anyone who's still in that, you're looking now for 50,000, okay? I know it's 1,000 pips away. I don't care. The Dow delivers pips. It delivers them in bucket loads, wheelie bin loads. Here's the NAS. Are you going as well? He's done the big round number. He's got to get up above at least one of the white lines, and that would be nice if he would. If he doesn't, yeah, it's horrible. He is. We're looking for a peace-off flip now. Anyone who traded the NAS, you're in the NAS with me. I'm in the NAS with you. I'm finger on the button. Big round number was the approximate entry. Gets above the other white line. We'll be able to lock in a bit. And we're targeting 24,840. Locked in 30. Locked in. I'd like to look at the 15, but it's so oversold, yeah. We'll have a look in a moment anyway, Judy. 50,000, still the target on the Dow. That's a stupid target, isn't it? 49.2 then. How's that? Please, someone tell me you went in around the 48,960 or the bugger it. You know what I mean. 49,000 at the latest. Cliff's in the Dow. Okay, brilliant. Because we're now adding another 100 pips to that target. If it comes back to the 49.1, take the pips and you're up 140 pips. NAS is still in the middle. It's still going. I'm trying to write up while I'm trying to trade it as well and discuss it, you know. Looking for 24.8 as a minimum off the NAS. I'm going to drag me lock in up a bit. I'm locking in at 745, 24,745. So I'm locking in 45 pips on the NAS. Target from 700 is, oh, bugger, delete. Target now 840. Oh, it was already 840. Okay, what line's that then? You bloody idiot. Alrighty, locking in at 60, targeting 24,840 on the NAS, which will be a 140 pip target. Phew. If we hold on to the dark blue line now on the Dow, 49.1 is locked and we are heading to 49.2. If we get above those light and dark blue lines on NAS, 24.8 can be locked and we're looking for 24,840 still. I'm going to be a bit greedy and just push it up to the previous highs at 850. Okay, I'm now locking in at 24.8. And we're 50 pips away from the upper target on the Dow for 240 bloody pips. I'm not moving that target anymore. That's just loads. Yeah, I'm in the NAS as well, Claude. But from 24.7. I'm taking me pips at 49.2, but 50,000 is the overall target. And excuse my laughter, it is a bit bloody stupid, isn't it, though? You know, there's some people now who are busy making coffee for someone in Costa or something, or Starbucks, or whatever it is you get your coffee. Light blue is where I come out on the NAS. Otherwise, the double top at 24.850 is my target. I'm just... I wish I'd recorded this one. I'm just 25 pips away now from me 240 pip Dow target. What a day. And I thought it was going to be hard. Well, it was a bit choppy at the beginning, wasn't it? There you go. I'm out me NAS, but for 110 pips. This is a bloody daily Todd now. Every big day NAS drop then jumps. Yeah, we don't care, do we? We got ours. NAS was a banger, says Danny. That was rather bloody pretty, ladies and gentlemen, though I say so myself. You better have made some bloody pips today. If some pusshead comes on and says, "Oh, I didn't, I lost," I'm going to kill you. I am. I'm just going to take away your life. Don't know how, don't know when, but you're going to hear it. Now, these 15-minute bars, Judy, they're all over the place.